This is the 2012 LA Walk for Food Allergy in Long Beach, California. We have over 500 walkers raising money to find a cure for life-threatening food allergies. It's a special day for raising awareness, networking, sharing safe practices, and learning how to deal with this epidemic.
Are you guys ready to walk?
Yeah! We are joined by FAAN Ambassador, Disney's Kenton Duty, and also TV's Nanny Jo Frost, who shares with us her personal story of living with anaphylactic allergies.
Absolutely amazing to be here and to be a part of a cause that's so necessary, because let's face it, our life depends on it.
You know, my family raised me at a very young age to be aware of what my allergies were, you know, and I said them proudly. You know, I'm allergic to peanuts and shellfish, and I can't go near horses. That's a scary situation to be in, an incredibly scary situation. You know, personally myself, my veins collapse, my throat swells, my face looks completely disfigured, and I'm fighting for every breath out of basically what feels like a straw.
Most of you know me from going into homes and families and, you know, helping a lot of disarray over the last 10 years, and people ask me a very obvious question: how do you do what you do without putting yourself in danger? And the fact is that there are no animals, no peanut butter, no shellfish. Everything has to be removed before I go there, and there are strict policies with respect to the crew that I work with, so they become mindful, they're very aware.
Being aware obviously of my own allergies and having spent over 8 years traveling through different parts of America helping families, it was constantly for me a situation where I always had to make sure that, you know, I was safe.
If you went into a house and you saw there was fixing to do, and one of the things was a life-threatening food allergy, what advice would you give to either empower the family, help the parent, help the child?
You know, I'm somebody who wants to resolve situations. When you ask for my help, I knock on your door and say, right, let's talk about what the issues are, let's keep it real, and how do we resolve? So I think certainly identifying what those allergies are and recognizing how you can control the situation more so that you feel more empowered, you know, and then having a plan of action wherever your child is, whether that's with a babysitter, whether that's at school, letting the rest of the family members know and friends so that they can support you.
Repetition, we know, is the key in our children learning everything that we want to teach them to keep them safe. So if you get fed up with hearing your voice, that's a good thing. Keep reminding your children of the allergies that they have and the things that they can do that will immensely help them, because speaking to a lot of you parents, the feeling of being out of control in circumstances where you're not with your children obviously is one that's very petrifying for you.
With Jo's hectic TV career, flying has been a necessity, and that poses its own unique risks.
You know, I'm back and forth to the UK, America, UK, America, UK. You know, Virgin, for example, I fly with them. They've stopped all nuts on their flights. So it's a safe place for me, you know, to be able to fly across the pond back and forth and know that I'll be safe.
So you think there should be a ban of peanuts on airlines?
Yeah, I think there should be a ban of peanuts on airlines. I mean, the reality is that, you know, you can control the foods that you take on a plane with you and prepare. Peanuts are airborne. You can smell peanuts. There seems to be a lack of education in understanding that. You can smell it.
You can see in UK and Australia and Canada, they actually take the aerosol allergen, which is the protein, very seriously.
Well, it's night and day. Why can't it be that simple here? Like, what stops it from being so simple here? Because we want to serve somebody a little tiny packet of peanuts? Right. Absolutely doesn't make sense when you can prevent rather than be 37,000 feet up in the air and looking at a situation that is fatal. You know, and just even the word anaphylaxis, I mean, you know, people say, what's that?
I know, we don't use it enough. That's been my hugest soapbox, is use the right word.
I think that certainly when you say that, then people ask what it is and they go, oh, and they take you seriously. If you say that you have a food allergy or an intolerance, people are flippant. They think that you just might, you know, have a little bit of a rash. There's a very flippant attitude towards food tolerance and, you know, food allergy. As much as you possibly can, you have to be in control and not feel like I have this food allergy and I feel like the victim. I refuse for us to be victims. I refuse for us to feel like we have any disability. Right. I'm anaphylactic, but I refuse to be a victim.
As Jo gave her ears and advice to the crowd, she received so much more just being around anaphylaxis survivors and their families.
I've not really been around a lot of people that have had allergies. So actually, for me, it was really great to feel like everybody else, bringing everybody together, making everybody aware, everybody talking, this is what's going down, this is where we're at. It was nice to talk to, you know, lots of people who just got it, they understood. You know, they just understood, they get it.
Today, over 15 million Americans have life-threatening food allergies. But with walks like this, we can not only increase awareness, but we can raise funds to get us closer to a cure.
We have over 15 million in a country that has, what, 306 million? We are going to support those 15 million.
Look for a FAAN, formerly FAAN, walk near you at foodallergy.org.